Welcome back to the Void for another mod review. Um, let's see where the Void has taken us today and what it wants us to review today. I have a feeling this one's gonna be pretty special. All right, so yeah, let's go. Some sort of white space. What the hell? Oh, oh, oh. Well, seems to be it's the Lord of the Mysteries mod. If you've ever read the web novel, light novel, whatever you want to call it, they made it into Minecraft. So let me pull up the actual wiki, and I will get started covering everything. So first off, let's go over the items added, like the weapons added that you can't obtain anyway. You can only get it through creative right now, but eventually he will add a way to do it. First off, you got the Death Knell, Sympathy of Hatred, and the Wintry Blade. So this one has 3 different modes. You can left click to change between them. The first one, Weakness Shot, will lower the defenses. Second one does more damage, and the third one does a bit of extra damage and lethal damage. But if it's lower than their health is lower than 30, it does double damage. And when you use it, you gain a fear of water, fire, monsters, peaceful mob players, or the night for a while. And if you encounter any of them, you'll become weaker. So, damn, damn. I don't like how it zooms in. What does slaughtering do? I'm so thankful it didn't break what I made though. I'm gonna have to go really far away for, bruh. Oh, yeah, sneak. Okay, but why? Oh, is it the gun? It's the gun you can zoom in with. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Um, and that does mental damage. Oh, it killed some stuff, and then you can also 10%. Oh, you can stab it, and how do you stab it into them? Why? Oh, okay. Okay, and if they're lower, okay, they're lower than 10%, it will instantly kill them. And then the Wintry Blade, um, apart from the user, those around it will slow down over time, having the effects of being hit happen gradually. Oh, and the weaknesses is you'll gain misfortune for every minute you have it in there. I'll go over what that effect is in a little bit. First, but then I cannot speak back to the Wintry Blade. It basically makes you get hit less often, I think. As long as it's in your inventory, you'll slow down more and more until you're frozen permanently, and you can reverse it by having you can reverse effects up to that point, and both yourself and others affected by this blade by being on fire. Okay. So the more I have it, the slower I become. Oh, okay. Oh, slowness. That's why I have slowness. Okay. Okay, okay. Makes sense. Now it should tick down. Okay. Alright, I like that. That's cool. Like I said, there's no way to get them so far, but I like all the items. There's gonna be more obviously from uh from it. Okay. I read all that. Okay. Moving on to the commands, which are all important too. Um, you have the once you actually like get into the things, you have abilities. So you have abilities. But I don't have the pathway, so I can't check it. But here, let me go grab. We can go with the spectator. This one first. So this is what happens when you do it. You get these effects, and then you also have buffs afterwards. Or you should have buffs if it like gives you buffs. But anyway, you can go abilities, and you get this and this. You can make an ally. I'll go over what that is in a bit more. But you can also use this. It tells you how to use the commands. I'm not sure how this command works. I know how to run it, but I'm not sure how to get it to actually work. But you know, you'll get other abilities, and I'll show that in a second. But if you go abilities put, you can go well, if you go load, it's gonna load all the ones you have. I don't have any abilities, but let's say you want to put like a unique thing. You go abilities left to left, right, left to left, right. So you'd have to do that combination of things, and then you'd find the whatever ability it is you want to put that combination on. But I don't know how to run them, so or not, I know how to run it, but like yeah, if I go to telepath, should probably abilities put load. Do I still not have any abilities, bruh? I'm gonna remove it from myself so I can go over all of them uniquely, but like, okay, there you go. You see how it does that up there? I'm not sure how to get those to actually work. Left, left. Oh, I got it to, oh my god, I got it to work. Oh my god, this is actually insane though, the slowness that was on me. I finally got it to work though, so that's good. Uh, should go that, 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 but you know, I got it to work. Left, left. Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay. All right, I figured out how that works. Okay. All right, that's perfect. Anyway, pathway. So you just gotta have that on your hand, and you get that by going abilities. Grab it right there. You see, you can see all the abilities here. But you grab that, and you just have to have it in your hand when you do the things. Okay, that makes sense. But yonder, remove. That's another command. I'll get to that in a little bit, but you can do the ability so you don't have to have like hold the things in your hand each one. You can just use that and remember all of them and customize them. Basically like a fighting game, you know? Um, then you can do /ally, and then you'll add whoever, like whichever person, right? You at list, see who you're allied with, or you can remove them. Basically, that makes it so your moves will not hurt them. But like some of them will, some of them won't. It just depends on what it is. Or you can also use, well, when you have a pathway, you can grab this right here, the ally maker, and you can just find someone. You can go, huh? Oh, maybe because it's there you go. You added it and then remove it by right clicking. So you just that just makes it so certain attacks will not do anything to it. Which it will be helpful if you're like on a server with like your friend or whatever, and you're like fighting together against someone else or something like that. But yeah, that's like the basic stuff for that. And then you have the Beyonder command, which you can basically choose any of the like pathways, which is only a few added so far. Like I know where is it? Monsters added, so you click it, and then you say you want to do sequence 6 of it. So then you became the Calamity Priest now. So it just like is a way to give it to you without having to do that. Without having to like fully go up. And then when you are in the monster path, once you get to a certain tier, you can use you can /faded connection with someone that has like a coin, I'm pretty sure, to use abilities through them. So like, but like they have to be looking at the person if it's like a targeted ability. Then you have player mobs, which you can spawn one beyond. Will this work? Well, anyway, well, it will spawn like a player mob, and they'll have like, they're gonna be like the NPCs of the mob, but I don't know how to get it to work. Actually, maybe it's, yeah, I actually have no clue how to do that. Well, the next thing you have the command for /yonder entity. You can add, and then find whatever one you want to do. So like, if I give a cow, find a thing, a sailor, sequence 6, and then the cow now is a wind blast, so it can use all the abilities from that. So every cow has those abilities from that. And then if you want to remove it, you just do yonder entity remove cow. There we go. Now it does not have that anymore. And yeah, they'll like choose the most important ones and everything like that, like at the situation. And then the final command, you have beyonder recipe. You can do add, which you know, well, you can like change the not change, like you want to go. You want to find the just search up whichever like pathway you want to do. You find the potion, you choose it, and then you'd go ingredients, and then depending on how many you want the main ingredient to be, let's say you just want to do one, you do one. You find whatever you want it to be. Milk. Like so you get milk bucket, right? And then you find these are all the what are they called? They're called like supplementary things. So you can do oak log. Now see how that now boom. And then you make the Folk of Rage potion by doing that. I already have one set up that I set up. I'll show you how that works in a second. But yeah, if you're playing the mod pack that comes along with this one, which the creator made, so shout out to him. I'm gonna have all that stuff linked in the description for it, because you know the thing he let me use his mod and everything like that. I'm gonna do a video on that mod pack too. So yeah, yeah, and then we go / load. See, I can't load all this stuff because I don't have all the mods, but like it would have loaded all the mod pack stuff and have all the potions all set up already for you. But if you want to make your own custom mod pack with you, then you can. I'd recommend hitting him up, either made it up first, ask him if you can, but then if you get permission, you can add your own custom potion recipes, which would definitely change the game. But yeah. So in here, grab the potions in the heart of the sea. So you find the potion cauldron. It's not hard. Really easy to make. Whoops. Or just deep slate like that. Really, really easy. I think that's like the only crafted thing you have to really do. So then you go into it. So you place a bottle, single one in there. Place whatever you have, and then that. Whoops. And then boom. Huh? Oh, maybe, hold on. I'm so confused. Beyonder. Recipe, add, Lord. Sailor, 9, ingredients, 2, glass, bottle, heart of the sea. There we go. Now I see how I added it. I guess I removed it by accident, but now it's added. It auto-crafted. You didn't have to do anything because I had everything in there. I made the sailor potion. So that's how you get the potions, and then, like you saw earlier, you just drink it. The mod's gonna have like custom items for each one, but like right now it's the mod pack, but like eventually the mod's gonna have custom items from the book itself. Where right now these are all the ones that are added. They don't have any texture, but like eventually it will, and you have to actually like follow the lore in the book to craft the potion, which I think is so cool. But yeah, that's really most of the items and stuff added, and like the systems and stuff. So let's move on to the potions and the abilities. First potion doesn't have a way to craft. That it's beyond. I cannot speak. The beyond a reset potion, which basically just drink and you won't become you'll be a non-beyonder. Okay, so moving on, we have we're on the spectator pathway. Okay, let me pull that up because each pathway has special abilities and stuff. So some of them don't give abilities, but some of them give like passives and stuff instead. All right, so got the spectator. Pull all this stuff out real quick. Okay, there we go. Okay, so spectator, first one, you become it, right? Then you get all these effects. Once they run out, boom, done. You don't get any abilities, but instead when you shift, you'll become invisible. Yeah, that's really about it. The next one, telepath. All right, don't need that. Go to abilities. You get the mind read. Can't do it because I don't have another player, but it just basically will tell you what's in that player's inventory. Let me make sure. Yeah, okay, make sure my mic was working. But yeah, basically just tell you what's in that player's inventory. They call it the spirituality too, which you gain more by just becoming a higher version of the pathway you are. But yeah, each move will cost spirituality. I can't really show this one off, sadly. So yeah, I'm not gonna show that off. Well, I can show you all. These are all the different moves. So I'm gonna grab each one while I'm going up the list, but you just saw all of them right there. Okay, so now we're a psychiatrist. Slash abilities. Okay, so we have access to. We have access to 3 more. We have a wall, frenzy, and fast hate. I cannot read these words at all. Okay, so first one, a wall. Basically, when you use it, you just gotta you can right click or use the custom abilities. I'm just gonna right click all of them to show. You can see I have more spirituality now. I have 300. But anyway, right click. Now they should all be frozen. Yeah, see, they cannot move at all now for those seconds. Now they're able to move again, and it did a lot of damage. Frenzy. When you use it on a blocker entity, it makes all the entities in the area take damage, and they will go into a frenzy where they move randomly. Some of them died. Like over here. Oh, they died. Over here then. They just, oh my god, why do they keep, they all, okay. Oh, that just kills them all basically, okay. Then plastate, I don't know how to say that. Basically, it just removes harmful potion effects. So maybe like a, what's the right word? Like a priest kinda, I guess. Okay, moving on to the next one, the hypnosis. Even worse probably, but now we have actual potion effects. We got resistance, fire resistance, strength. Yeah, okay. This one actually lasts quite a while and it's really strong. Oh holy. But the abilities we get, we get battle hypnosis. I already took it. Whoops. And psychological invisibility. Battle hypnosis. It will make it so all the living entities around the clicked location target the nearest player if one is present, and if not, they'll all fight each other. So, like, if I do this, will they fight each other? Oh, yep. Zombies fighting the chick. I mean, not the chicken, but like the sheep, and fighting the chicken. Okay, that's cool. I like it. So you can make them go like frenzy and fight each other. That's cool. Oh, and some of them have like, you see how it has like a block reach? Basically, I can be all the way over here. Or see, I can go like that, and oh, that's okay. So you can be like far away, and you can still reach. You can't break anything with it, which actually you can. Maybe you can use it to like do that. That'd be funny. But you can like reach from this far. Okay, that's cool. Then you have the psychological invisibility. It will hypnosis all make you invisible basically. So I'm invisible to everyone around me now. Okay, that's I like that. That's cool. But if I get hit enough, I become not invisible. I like that idea. That's really cool. Yeah, see, I'm invisible there. That was a hypnosis. On to the next one, which is dream walking. Okay. God, they get worse and worse each time. Anything new? I just haven't. Let me turn that off. No. No, it doesn't seem to be anything new. Yeah. No. Anyway, again this time. Nightmare and dream walking. Yeah, nightmare. It will basically make all the entities around the click block enter nightmare and make them be in darkness. And if players hit 3 times by it in 30 seconds, they'll take a lot of damage. But if mobs hit, they just take damage instead. See? I don't know why I can't. I have 100 spirituality. I'm not too sure how this one works, but I've definitely seen it do damage before. I'm not too sure. Dream walking, teleportation. Boom. 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 Just TP to the mobs because they're like walking into their dreams. Can't TP to that. Oh, you can. Oh my god, that's holy. That's awesome. All right, I like that one a lot. On to the next one, which is manipulator. Okay, so there it is, manipulator. Abilities. This one gives a lot. So you got apply manipulation. You got mindstorm, dragon breath, manipulate emotion, manipulate fondness, and manipulate movement. Okay, so let's go over all of them. We have a lot more spirituality. Okay, so apply to manipulation. You gain the ability to manipulate them. Okay, I'm gonna do this one last. I need the manipulate ones for dragon breath. Okay, mindstorm. Upon using it, attacks their mind, making them freeze. Damn, how much longer is this? This is insane. Oh my god, I'm not going to use the potions for this anymore. I'm just going to use the Beyonder commands from now on, because that is insane how long that takes. Anyway, Mindstorm, instant. But okay, it would make them freeze in place if they didn't die. I can't hit that. Can I hit the cow? I need to get Optifine. Optifine would go so well with this. Or like some sort of like Spyglass mod. I think it to be closer to this one. No, I should be able to reach him. Close. Okay, right there is where I have to be. Dragon Breath. You charge up a Dragon's Breath, basically. It's like keep holding it, and then boom, wow, that's cool. You actually like carve stuff into the earth. And you have to like charge up for a few seconds, and then it starts going. You can keep it going for as long as you want. And then eventually, but I guess it like takes more. Maybe, I don't know. Manipulation. Okay. So we have to apply it to do this. So all entities around you that are being manipulated hurt themselves for great damage. Fondness. All up to good is when that be manipulated have mobs nearby. Target them and gain speed. All living entities around you are thoughts manipulate or move. What? That's okay. So do I have to like? That actually make him go over there? It does. It has battle hypnosis too somehow. Manipulate. Manipulate. Oh, it makes them all go over. That's so cool. I like that. Makes it really easy to like gather animals. Got movement, emotion. That's the last one now. Manipulate, 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 manipulate. Oh, okay, and yep, it does damage. Okay, I like that. That's really cool. Um, Yonder. Uh, it is. I'm doing the what is it? Box back there. That was 4. Now we're doing a 3. Okay, abilities. We got 3 more abilities: Dream Weaving, Plague Storm, Conscious Stroll. Dream Weaving brings her nightmares into reality, giving the darkness and oh my god! Yo, it spawns withers. If I just spam the wither with this, the wither will die. I can keep spamming him too. Oh my god! I don't want the withers. They're so loud. I'm sort of just gonna spam the hell out of this ability. This ability is overpowered. You can see what he means by once you hit a certain thing, you can wipe them. Okay. Anyway, Mental Plague and Mind Storm together. Really strong. Conscious Stroll. Type of player's name to teleport the location, form your spirit body, not being able to repeat. So you can. Oh, so you can. That's cool. So like playing on a server, you can go spy on people. I like that. It's really cool. Next one, Yonder. Spec 2? Yeah, 2. The Discerner. Okay. Abilities. We have Discern and Dream into Reality. Discern, resetting all ability cooldowns. So when I use that, if I have any oh, okay, that's really overpowered. Upon you turn your dreams into reality, turning you to a giant. Holy shit! How tall I am. This is why he needs the. Oh my god, yo! I'm just running up the mountain. This is awesome. Oh my god, I love this because this is. Oh, I see why he needed that mod now, the Piku. But like, this is so cool. That crash? No. Can I like run? No. How big of a gap of water can I run over? That's insane. I love that. So cool. I make myself go back down to normal. Oh, that is insane. Pain. I thought I crashed again. Or there it is over here. Okay, where's the other 2? I already did that. Okay. Just chuck all of them. I also don't need these. Okay. Beyonder. I can't, damn it. Fuck. I'm just... 1. There we go. Author. Author has 3 abilities. Meteor Shower, Prophecy. Okay, you have 2 Meteor Showers. One has no destruction, and one has destruction. Let me go all the way over here, because I know how destructive this one actually is. I do not want to destroy my area over there. Also, I'm going to just grab the abilities out of the chest next time. This is no destruction. No destruction, right? Just wait until you actually see the destruction. Here it comes, running down. Look at that. Okay, like, imagine using this on a server and just nuking the hell out of someone. Oh, but you have the Prophecy next. You can basically just, yeah, Oh, and then they also have a passive real quick called Meta Awareness. So if anyone says your name in chat, you'll you know their location. But anyway, the prophecy can be used two ways. It can be used to instant manifest a prophecy of your choice. It can also be used by holding it in your hand and typing it this way. So you have to like choose. You can like if it's a player you want to have something happen to him, you can make a prophecy go on. But if not, you just want to meteor shower, tornado, tornado. Now it's gonna do a tornado. That's it. Eh, I can see how it's a tornado. I was thinking more of like a what is it called? Like I like the fireballs, like the tornado mod. But I mean, hey, that's valid. What about the earthquake? Okay, I like the earthquake a lot more than the tornado. I like the blocks just spewing up like this. That was cool. I like that. That was a nice one. Plague. What does the plague do? I don't know. Sinkhole. Where did the sinkhole happen? Oh, I see it happening right now. That's where all the things are going. Is it not? Sinkhole. There we go. Ah, okay, there we go. This would be perfect for clearing land. Oh my god. Um, then you have like the last few ones, which are like lucky stuff. I don't need any of that. Um, then you have the last tier. Um, it is called, gosh, yonder. This is like the most annoying bit. Zero, zero tier, the visionary. Grab the abilities. Vision health. Oh, vision weather. Uh, this is how you can like you can find a player's location. I can't really show this right now. All right, I can actually teleport with this probably. Yeah. Okay. Vision life. Vision it in the world. I can basically spawn summon mobs with this. You can also order to have almost all projectiles not owned by you to be imputed with life on them. Oh, you can. That's insane. You can turn their own things to them, kill everything. A barrier. I'm gonna show that off. The kingdom, which I grabbed health, weather, location, barrier. Okay. I don't need health. Oh, what can I do with weather? Oh, I can probably type in chat. Rain, rain. Yep. Clear. Yeah. Okay. I like that. That's cool. So you become like a god. Okay. Envision location. Huh? No, I want. Oh, you can change them. Oh. Oh. I'm not even gonna do that. I don't know. But I can teleport with that. Barrier. Oh, oh, is this what the oh, visionary barrier. That's what those are. Okay. I was wondering what those are. All right. All right. That's cool. Yeah. There we go. I like that. That's really cool. Then you have the envision kingdom. Envision your divine kingdom. Here it is. My divine kingdom. The the corpse cathedral. This is a awesome build. Holy, I love this. This is sick. I like this a lot. Awesome build. I love the these. This is my favorite part of the mod. I mean not the mod, the build pillars. Sick as hell. Oh, that's why. Okay, okay, that's why you need them. So apparently, oh, and there it goes away. So it stays for a little bit, and then despawns. All right, that is a big ass build, though. um, but basically, I'm just a god in there. I have my abilities are strengthened, and I have infinite spirituality. All right, all right, all right. On to the next Beyonder pathway. Uh, move. I cannot, bruh. Why? I'm in creative. Fuck. Why? Okay, so, bro, I'm not in survival. Okay, there we go. I'm like, what the hell? Like, why can I not fly? Um, but you know, there's no passives with that one. Uh, where is my thing? Clear that out. We made it back to the mindscape. Break back in. Clear inventory. Yeah, perfect. I'm gonna start doing that. All right. Next is the sailor. You have the sailor, Folk of Rage, Storm Priest, Wind Blast, all the way Calamity Thunder God, all up to Tyrant. All right. I'm just gonna become a tyrant from the beginning. Make it easier. Uh, sailor, 0. All right. I'm the tyrant now. Okay. Let me go over to the page for it. Sailor. Okay. So for the first tier, oh, I don't know that would happen. For the first tier, it doesn't have any moves or anything. I don't think any sequence line has any special moves, but it's just a passive. So when you're in water or rain, you gain extra speed, regeneration, haste, swim, and flying speed. And then when you become the Folk of Rage, you get both of these moves. I'm just gonna grab every move real quick out of here if I can fit it all. Boom, 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 boom. All right, that works actually. All right, I'll come back here for the 0 ones later. Okay. So for Rage, Folk of Rage, you have Rage and Blows, which you just do, yeah, a whole bunch of like TNT explosions. They call it just a whole bunch of like blows out in that direction. You have the Sailor projectile. Uh, turn it on. Now projectiles will shoot towards someone. If you turn it off, now they won't like curve towards an enemy entity. Then on to the next one. You have a passive. You have Enable or Disable Lightning. When you're hit with a melee weapon, you have a chance to strike the opponent with lightning, and it becomes stronger the higher you are. You have this one right here, turned on and off. See, then you have water manipulation, pull. You can shoot bubble, and that will pull someone towards you, the target towards you. You have water manipulation, push. Same thing, push him away. Oh, and I made him strike lightning. But once again, damn that. Oh yeah, because I'm okay. That makes sense. I forgot. Then you have drown. Drown him. Drown him. Drown him. There we go. See, it will drown him. Then the next one, you can shift the phone. When you're falling as a Wind Blast, the tier 6 sequence, you can glide. So like, oh, so like it's a glider base, Elytra. I'm confused. If I go like, what the hell is going on? Let me watch this in third person. I don't know. It should be working, but it's not. Then we have wind manipulation, flight. When used, you can burst forward or allow them to fly depending on the sequence. Now with this I can fly if I wasn't in creative. Okay, I can probably go. We go to survival. I have to wait a second. There we go. Now I can fly. And it takes spirituality, but it also okay. Sense. While active, get removed. I'm confused what I'm supposed to do. Blade. Wind blade. I don't know what that is actually. It's like a bow. Off. I don't know. Anyway, there's another passive. You also gain. You're just faster. You gain more stuff buff in the rain. Okay. The next tier, tier 5, has a whole bunch. Oh my god. Or I call them tier, but I know they're called sequences. It's just easier for me to call them tier. Ocean Songster. You have lightning. Boom. Oh my god. I did not think that was gonna happen. Lightning. Damn. Then you have water sphere. So I guess it just like protects you in a water sphere for a little bit. Okay. All right. I like that. Okay. Okay. It just is a buff for you. So if you want to, okay, if you need like, what is it called? Like a regen or whatever during then. Acidic rain. This isn't on the wiki. So this might be something new. Oh, makes it rain acidic rain. Okay. I like that. That's cool. I mean, the name's pretty obvious. Siren Song makes them weak. Yep. Have weakness. Makes them stun. Okay. Strengthen. Makes me stronger. Damn, I don't know what strength that is. I one-shot them. Okay. Get over here. One-shot them too. Holy. Next one, harm. I'm not too sure. It's not even damn. I don't know if that's copyrighted or not. I hope it's not. Harm. It just hurts them. Okay. Can I? No. How do I turn it off? How do I turn it off? I don't know how to. Fuck. Well, that's stuck on now. And you have sequence 4. Oh, it's gone now. The cataclysmic interior. I don't know how to say that word. You have the tsunami. Where's it at? Tsunami right here. You get a bit farther away. Tsunami. Damn. It goes super far back. Makes big ass area of water. Please say it goes away. Please say, oh, fuck. Please. Oh, yes. My house saved it. Thank God. All right. Well, that's the tsunami. Then you have the tsunami seal. Oh. I can't use this one though. Damn it. It basically just seals the powerful entities. I can summon tornado. We saw that earlier with the prophecy. Earthquake. I can call it earthquake. We saw that earlier with the prophecy too. Rar. I'm not sure what Rar did. And hold on. The game might be lagging a bit because I have so many effects going on at the time. Let me let these end real quick. Yeah, the tornado looks massive. I wonder what the 6 per second is right now. I'm not too sure what it is. No. It's still going on? How long does it go on for? Rar. Rar. Did I break the game? Did I break the game? Bro. Why is it still going on? If I Beyonder. I fix this? That fixed it. Okay. Gosh, Beyonder. I don't know what happened there, but no clue. Zero. Okay, I'm back to the Tyrant. Okay. The Rar. Okay, there we go. It's like a warden blast. All right. Okay, moving on to I got it. Or don't. I don't know what happened. My bad. I'm responding to the creator of the mod. I'll cut that out from the YouTube video. Onto once you become the sequence 4, that's when you can fly with wind manipulation. You also have a passive that it just buffs you more when you're in the water. The next tier, Sea King. You can speak to any aquatic mobs near you, and they'll tell you information about the people near you. Yep, right here. So I can't do that. A lightning storm. I don't know if I'm gonna use those just yet. Okay, so I mean it says they're tier 3 for sale. Oh, but they're supposed to be calamity. Okay, so it's not. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Um. Lightning storm. Oh, damn. Damn. Laser beams raining from the sky. Lightning branch. Damn. Oh, I can. Damn. Oh, yeah, I see it branching out. All right, sonic boom. We also. I don't seem to be hearing anything now. There we go. Damn. Yeah, you're still on to myself. The tornado's still going on over there. I don't know what I did to break the game over there. Thunderclap. I just get. I have to be using it on an entity. Okay, so I'm not gonna. It just stuns them. All right, and prevents them from doing stuff. All right, then we have the tier 2. Calamity. We can make a volcano erupt. Volcanic eruption right here. Boom. Yeah, there we go. Make it rain down lava now. I'm guessing lava's gonna be over here maybe. And unless this decides to glitch out too. No, there we go. We have rain eyes. Oh, so if they're in the rain, I know where they're at. Okay, okay. Like that. That's cool. Lightning ball. Where's that going? I didn't shoot it over there. I don't know where that went. Boom. What the? Yo. I didn't think it was gonna do that. That was awesome. I like that. Extreme coldness. Oh, and you can just freeze everything around you, turning it into ice. Okay. Oh, and it just makes okay, okay. Then we have these 2 calamity. Oh, it just summons them around me. Okay, I don't care about. I don't feel like showing that off. Is this gonna be the tornado or the tsunami again? Then we have tier 1. I've seen these. These are cool. You have lightning travel. This one. Did I not grab them all? I have star of lightning. Eight. Star of lightning. I guess that's not a thing anymore. Okay. Well, we have lightning travel. Oh, it's not working as. Oh my god. Am I stuck? Am I stuck on light speed now? No. Oh, okay, there we go. As you saw, you just go light speed and you can tear through shit. My game crashed. Never mind. Just stop, 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 stop. I have too much stuff going on in this round. It's breaking everything. Then we have lightning ball. This is what I thought the other one was. Please don't do the same thing. Oh, there we go. That's that. And we have star of lightning. You become a star of lightning, basically. There we go. And then shoot out. And yeah, basically just break everything all around you. That's not even the tier 0, sequence 0 stuff just yet. I haven't seen that yet. How do I get back? Did I turn even more stuff into ice than I thought? Okay, that's why the game lagged. The game was lagging like crazy. I keep doing this shit. I keep using. Oh, and we're back over here. I keep using these abilities, and it keeps like I don't know how over like what they're about to do, so it keeps doing them all at the same time, and it's like breaking the game. I mean, yeah, it don't matter. Okay, tier 0. Okay, so you have. Where's it at? Head over here now. And I grab it? Oh, do I have? I do have it. Okay. All right. So we have the water column. Oh, so I have to like go over here. There we go. It's just spawning them up in the sky. Holy shit. This must be so destructive. I don't know why I just hit it again. Get that out of my inventory so I don't do that again. Where's it at? Storm? I don't think I have the storm seal. Yeah, I did not grab that. Storm seal. Shoot out a compressed storm in the direction and healing any strong entities for 5 minutes. God damn. And it does heal. Or not 5 minutes, it's 3 minutes. That shit's wild as hell. Right. This is gonna be. It's still so fucking wild. Oh my god. This is gonna be such a destructive mod when I use it. Iron-C. Oh, this just makes it so things around me can't move or use their abilities. Matter acceleration blocks. Or this is matter acceleration itself. Oh my god! God damn, I just instantly TP. I tear through the blocks. Damn. Oh my god, that's so cool. That wasn't even the one I was trying to do. But you just become faster than light and tear through shit. Entities. Cause all of them. Entity moving fast enough will have blocks around them destroyed. Oh, okay. And then the blocks. I call 10 blocks around me to my side, and they'll destroy anything around me. And also, I thought I could shoot them out. All right, there we go. I don't know. It was just weird. It should also say I have a tie. I don't though. Okay. That's all for the sailor path. Head back over here. I think the next one I'm gonna do is the warrior path. Hopefully I can find where yeah, over here now. Somewhere over here. I mean, I can find it just by how many pillars I have everywhere, bro. Yep, right here. This mod was so destructive, and I'm still not even. I'm like only halfway done all the abilities that are added so far, and there's still like so many more that are planning to be added because it's like they're gonna be doing every single one from it yonder. Sort of. It's not a pocket thingy. Monster hero. Okay, let's head over to the monster path now. Monster. Okay. I don't know what that said. I didn't even sort it, damn it. Oh, 9. Okay. Only ability you get when you're in there. You can enable or disable the danger sense, which will basically, if no, you'll be alerted of non-allies around you that are holding weapons or ability items. And you'll also see the lines of all projectiles will take. You also get spirit vision, but that's a work in progress, so that's not too important. And then you can also occasionally hear whispers. Sometimes the whispers will contain corrupted information. Sometimes they're useful information. They don't corrupt you. It says that the messages that corrupt you will not actually give you corruption until there's a better way to remove corruption, because it will make this. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So that's an effect that is prevalent in the thing. Okay, and then when you become a sequence 8 robot, you can get projectile computing. Basically, make it so if enabled, all arrows will change trajectory to the nearest target after a few seconds when they're in the air. And like you can see down here, that's gibberish. And you also get combat proficiency as the robot, and you gain speed with sword and axe, and haste with a shovel and stuff like that. It just buffs you. Then on to 7, you get luck perception. You also have passives, Breeze of Wind. You have a better chance to dodge stuff because the wind will push you out of the way, and you're just lucky, so you have a higher, you've passively gain luck. All right, so yeah, and then notice you can see the target's luck status and misfortune status. So let me go find something I can check. Skeleton right here. I barely see shit because how zoomed out I am. And you can see they have a luck value of 1, misfortune value of a 0. I don't even have everything I need. Okay, back in here. This care, it's just gibberish, man. Okay, then you got sequence 6, the Calamity Priest. Psych Storm. That might. Oh, there's another thing of Spirit Vision, but it doesn't do anything. See, I'll go over the passes for it first. You have Calamity Defiance. If you were affected by Calamity, you will be less affected by those around you. And you also naturally get draw calamities towards you with a lower chance of them happening depending on how strong you are. And you'll get a message before it happens, and it will tell you where the calamity will occur. You have the Meteor, Lightning Storm, Tornado, Corrupted Gaze, Heat Wave, Freezing Breeze, Strong Breeze, Gas Explosion, Lightning Bolt, Undead Army, Corrupted Baby. Okay, that's scary, but I like the idea. Then you get the combat proficiency. Damn it, didn't mean to do that. Combat proficiency, Calamity Priest, so you'll gain speed and haste, and like just gain other stuff with the thing. And then Psych Storm, when used, attack the psychic and corrupt them, increasing their corruption value, hurting them and confusing them. Should be, yeah. Okay, yep, they all died, so it don't matter. But like their corruption value would have been increased there. They didn't die. And the next one, Winner. 5 luck manipulation. That. Okay, there we go. Okay, so you have luck deprivation. You can siphon their luck for your own use. You have luck grifting. By shifting, you can increase the amount of luck you give, and you can give the luck to the target and exchange. Only half of the amount you gifted will be taken from you. Luck. I don't see luck prophesizing. Hey, there is one. I just missed it. Okay, you have luck prophesize. You can tell if a fortunate or misfortune event will happen to someone. You have misfortune bestowal. You can give target some misfortune, and if you have any, it gives some to the target as well. And then you have a luck manipulation, and you can see how you can change what you do. Yeah. So you have regeneration. That takes 4 luck. As long as you're on the ground, you find diamonds. That takes 4 luck. It causes the next projectile to miss you from wind. That takes 8. Half the next damage you take. That takes 10. Mobs targeting you will be distracted. That takes 3. Whoever attacks you falls ill. Takes 12. And then you will ignore the next damage, and that takes 15 luck. On to the next thing, you have Misfortune Mage. The sequence number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 abilities. Okay. Number 1, you can enable or disable calamities, so you can enable or disable if they're attracted to you. Then you have, where's it at? Luck denial. You can make it so the target will have no luck would gain no luck for anyway for a long period of time. You have luck channeling. That can be used to hold an empty bottle. Oh, that's what these are. That's how you make this right here, bottle of luck. You can infuse your luck into it with luck channeling and then grab it back later. Okay, that's cool. I like that. You have misfortune manipulation. Where's that at? Right here. You can change what happens to the person by left clicking, and then you have to use on them for the misfortune to happen to them. You can summon a meteor, tornado, lightning storm, lightning strike, mobs around them. You can also make their next damage be doubled, make some of their armor fall off, cause their next ability to fail, or make them ill. The next thing is the Domain of Providence right here. Let's head a bit away. Shift. Okay, so that just makes everything around you better. Everything lucky. And then you have the opposites, Domain of Decay. Makes everything around you die and wither away, basically, besides your allies. And then you also gain more combat proficiency, just making you stronger in melee. Then on to tier 3, you have the Chaos Walker. Boom, 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 and a boom. And the Chaos Walker, you can enable or disable. Where is it at? Enable or disable Ripple of Calamity. That basically makes it so whenever you're hit, a Ripple of Misfortune will be sent out, and all entities around you will experience one of the following things. You can turn that on and off. They'll get hit by for 10% of their maximum health, cause an explosion at the location. A lightning strike will hit them, or tornado will summon on them. They'll trip over something, have explosive stone blocks fall over them. If they're flying, it'll be sent to the ground at a high speed. Otherwise, they'll shoot up in the air. A heat wave will pass through the area. An ancient entity will cast their gaze in the area. Have a flurry of tracking lightning bolts go towards them. Get dizzy. Have their next ability target them if it's an ability that requires you to choose a target. If it's a mob, deal mental damage instead. Have a flurry of vex attack them. Have their cooldowns on their items increase. If their health is low, they move towards the player. Otherwise, they move away from you. You also have the Chaos item that was a passive. Chaos Defiance. Basically, you're just immune to all chaos is caused by your passive. You have Domain Teleportation. You don't own any domains. How do you... I'm not sure what a domain is. Is that something you... Maybe that's something you do later. You can be a Calamity incantation or incarnation. You can incarnate as the Calamity, and you'll turn into it or into it temporarily until they disappear, and in the form you won't be able to be seen. And basically you just become the thing. If you're a meteorite, you can steer where it goes. Tornado, you can choose where it goes. If you're a lightning storm, everywhere you go will be shocked by lightning. And if you're a plague, everything around you will be withered, slowed, weakened, and damaged. And you cannot be seen when you're doing it. Then you have the Aura of Chaos. Where's that at? Right here, Aura of Chaos. It will have all entities around you have just misfortune happen just like everything else. You have misfortune redirect, so you can take all the misfortune around you and put it on a targeted entity. And then you have, is it this? Right here, the Chaos Walker. If you get to 75% less, 75% or less HP, you will, every 25 seconds, you will cause chaos to befall a large area around you. So everything that matters to do with chaos. So you would not want to mess with that person because they could cause a serious amount of damage if you get unlucky enough. Next one, you have the Soothsayer. Grab everything tier 2. I think that's only 2 items. Yep. So it has a Fate Viewer, which is a passive. You can passively see all the lucky events or misfortune events that will happen befall someone via the particle effects. You have False Prophecy, and you can take this. Shifting will have someone standing still. So you can do all this, right? And then if I right-click the person, they will do it. Use on an entity to give them a prophecy that will cause the effects you see when holding the item, but shows them that something opposite to them will occur if they fulfill it. Oh, okay. So basically, if you see how it says attacking a mob will cause the next 5 damage instances of the player take to be doubled as true damage, it's gonna say something else to them. I like that. That's cool. That's a cool thing. Did I miss some stuff? I definitely did. I think it's just those 2 I missed. Yeah. Okay, so False Prophecy showed that Fortune Apparition, you take all the fortune events around you and bestow it upon yourself, so you gain luck from everyone. Misfortune Implosion, all entities around you will have an explosion befall them. They'll gain Wither and the inability to regenerate a hit, or they'll keep getting hit by lightning, and it will depend how strong it is depending on their misfortune they have. And then Whispers of Corruption, this one I can show because it does something. Huh? Oh no, so I have to use it on someone. I'll grab a zombie now. A husk, actually. It's daytime. Boom. Oh, well, explosions happen somewhere. Huh? I'm confused how this is supposed to work. Oh, I don't know. No clue. I think maybe you have to. Yeah, no clue how this one works. And then you also channel all the luck around you from a large radius. Um, then let's move on to tier sequence number. Oh, I think something exploded in here. Well, my thing's already broken, so I don't really care. It's been broken for a minute. Moving on to tier number 1. Hit all these. The Snake of Mercury. Okay, so we have, where's it at? Right off the bat. Oh, this is it, right? Yeah, okay. We have the monster reboot. It's supposed to reset the area to its previous state, but it doesn't do that just yet, so we don't need that. Stated reincarnation. I'm not going to use that, but it will reincarnate you as a tier, like no pathway to a person, and the 5,000 blocks around you in any direction. Um, and then you'll just automatically progress back through the pathway as over the next 2 hours. So I guess it's like a way if you want to run away, something like that. Um, then you have the next thing, chaos amplification, right here. When you use it, it will control the strength of the chaotic events that happen to the world. The higher the value, the stronger the both luck and events would be. So if I can change how many. So 3 is going to be the strongest value. Okay, I like that. Faded connection. If you have a gold nugget, you can turn it into a lucky gold coin, and that's how you use the faded connection man from earlier to use your abilities through the person. Then you have self reboot. That is basically a way to like save state. So like think about it like a game save state. So like if I go game mode survival, how do I use this? Just shifting save state. All right, now, right, if I go head up into here and hit and there we go, load up my state. And it took 2,000 to do that. So that's, I think, pretty overpowered, to be honest. If you're like fighting and you're almost dead and you use that, you're like back to full HP and everything. Then you have the cycle of fate. That can be used to trap an entity in a cycle of fate, and basically, it saves the state around them. And if they die within a 500 block radius of them, everything except the blocks will be reset to how it was, and you will be revived. Oh, so I'm basically a god? That I'm not a god, but like I'm basically immortal. That's awesome. So like if I use it and then I die, I come back. I die. So I have to keep killing me until I'm out of spirituality, or they run far enough away. That's overpowered. I love that. So cool. Um, and then on to the final tier, the Wheel of Fortune, just like the show, but not for real. This is probably really overpowered. Basically you have, where's it at? Okay, World Fortune is probably what it is. Use on an entity or if none selected yourself in order to cause all fortune events to accumulate in them. I didn't grab all of them then. What? Bruh, I hate that they're like in the weirdest spots. Oh yeah, I definitely did not grab all of them. Holy. So I got up to that. There, there, there. There we go. That should be everything. Okay. So, all right. So this one, increases. Can I get my Word Fortune back, please? Bro, where'd my Word Fortune go? I don't want that. I want this. No, that's misfortune. Fortune. So shifting or just holding shift. Holding shift. Probability will be amplified by 5. Oh, so do I just have to keep holding shift? Yeah, okay. So the longer I hold shift, but there should be fortune or fortune. There should be others. It says there are other things, but there aren't. Okay. Well, anyway, um, the world fortune increase makes something good more likely to happen, and then the world moist fortune obviously does the opposite. And then the wipe that basically makes it to target an entity and or all those around you have their luck, misfortune, all events go away. Impulse will make it to have all misfortune and fortune events occur in an individual selected, if not all those around you. So where's that at? Did I not get? Okay, I don't know. Impulse, infinite fortune used in order to cause. Oh, so if I infinite fortune. Well, I should have infinite fortune with this. Yeah, okay. I have okay, then infinite misfortune does the opposite. And then you have this. If you type it, their name in the chat gives them all fortunate events. If not using the target, cause everything around you to gain them. And then that's the opposite. Apparently it says there's something else too. There should be something else too. Am I just missing it? No, I don't think I am. Well, that's this one. So it just basically manipulates like luck and everything, like all the misfortunate events. So that's how you kill people, and then you can just buff yourself with a whole bunch of luck. On to the next one. Clear the boom / beyonder. Move. Okay. The next one is going to be warrior. My bad. I was once again responding to the dude. Okay. So yonder. 3. 0. Oh yeah, you also grow in size once you get to a certain one on this one. And also you only start getting stuff once you get to tier number 6. So yeah, but other than that, this one's pretty cool in my opinion. Let me get out of here. Okay, so you start off as a warrior, and that one just gives you a permanent like potion effects. Then the next tier, sequence 8, that is Pugilist. You become, if you have a shield, you gain resistance. You have a sword, you gain extra level of strength, and you have take less damage. Then sequence 7, you just gain more buffs for certain items. You take less damage, and yeah, that's it. And then once you become the Dawn Paladin, you gain the ability to first one. Where's it at? Dawn Armory. Okay, Dawn Armory. You gain the ability Dawn Armory. Use that. Now I have Dawn Chestplate. Look at that. That is drip, bro. Look at that. Is awesome. I love that. It's super good looking. Anyway, I'm not sure how good that is. Game mode. Rival. Oh, it's really good. Oh my god. It has some really good stats. Damn. Damn. That's actually pretty good. Okay. Well, you get that. Um. Oh, it says. Oh, I'll read the thing. While it's worn, you use 15 spirituality every second. And if the damage is less than 10, you don't take any damage. And if it's supernatural, it's cut in half. And then you can also don weaponry. Oh, you have to choose when you get a Sword of Dawn. Got the Sword of Dawn. On use, create a Hurricane of Dawn, destroying everything in its path. The sequence 2, this will fragment armor, causing it to rapidly break if you're shifting, and project you. So it's like a holy version. Oh, yep, there we go. I like that. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Dawn of Pickaxe. Pickaxe of Dawn is like it's like a 3x3 thing. I think it says what it says. It says when you mine a block, it will destroy 3 blocks around it. And then the sphere, it's not sphere, spear can be used as a melee weapon, or it can also be thrown. Let me grab that. Oh yeah, you can throw it. Kind of glitchy, but I like it. Oh, actually, it's probably because of the barrier. Now that I think about it. Next we have the gigantification. Um, oh my god, I become even bigger. I didn't know that there was this. That's insane. Um, anyway, yeah, you just become bigger, and while you're in that form, all physical damage is reduced. Then you have Lightodon. That causes beams call, to come down around you, and that hurts undeads and buffs your allies. Yep, see, it's hurting undead over there. Okay, I like that. That's cool. That's cool. You also get more resistance and stuff. Okay. Now, oh, okay. So that's added at sequence 5 for the Sword of Dawn. I don't even care for the protection thing. Then there's also enable or disable protection. That basically you can protect your allies around you. That will basically half the damage taken by your allies will be instead taken by you, and it gives more. It will give more resistance at becoming a sequence 5. In sequence 4, you gain the ability for demon hunting. You'll see trails of players and mobs and gain the strength depending on the opponent's pathway. And you can see the health around you. As of right now, using that, the warrior, you will get strength if you're fighting against another warrior. If you're fighting against a sailor, their abilities will be weakened. If you're fighting against a spectator, they gain the darkness potion effect. A monster, you will gain luck. Then you also have the danger sense, so it's the same thing from the other thing. Oh, and then I didn't even realize that's where they came from. You can also craft runes. Basically, the way you craft runes is craft it with a piece of cobblestone, and each one is surrounded by something different. So for freeze rune, it's surrounded by a snow block that will freeze the entity you hit. Flame rune lights them on fire, made with flint and steel. Wither enchantment, give them the wither, and it's crafted with a wither skeleton skull. Confusion enchant is made with the confusion potion effect. That's what gives them, and it's made with the red mushroom. And the lightning strike enchant strikes them with the lightning bolt, and that's made with the lightning rod. Damn, there's a lot of mobs. Then you also gain more protection when you became a demon hunter, and then you can also craft potions by holding the main ingredient of it. So just get the main ingredient for potions, and you can craft it while holding it. Okay, then once we become tier, take that off, get rid of all of them. When we become a tier 3, can use a silver armory. Sacrifice some health to form. Give me the silver armor. There we go. Sacrifice some health to form the silver. So a full set of silver armor. It can be worn by anyone, and any damage taken less by 25 will be. Oh, so I can keep crafting more for other people. Oh, okay. Okay. Then you can also. Bruh. Where's armory silver? Mode creative. Okay, so first off, do I not have pants? Oh, I do. But I didn't grab the silver sword manifestation. Game mode survival. Okay, well, silver sword manifestation. Make a silver sword. Some of your health. You can throw it like a spear, and if the creature's evil, it does more damage to them. And it has this whole bunch of enchants on it. That makes it really good. Okay. It can be used by anyone, and you can chuck it forward. Holy shit! That was insane. I like that a lot. Then you can also make a silver rapier by. Oh, you don't make it. You summon them, and you can just. Oh wow! You summon portals, and damn, I like this path a lot. This and the sailor, my favorite paths, 100%. Have I even? Yeah, I showed off the sailor. And then the last thing. Oh, this poison needs to go fucking away. The last thing not last actually. You have light concealment. What does that do? Summon light to blind entities around you, making it impossible for them to see you. And then you also have mercury liquefaction. you become Mercury. You can decay the wall of gravity and fly around. Right click on ally, turn into the armor, taking all their damage. And when I'm at sequence, you can right click the air to sacrifice some health for each entity around you shooting at me. Damn! That used so much health, but I think it restrained them all. Holy. I can turn this off though. There we go. You do less damage as well. Get taken to you. Then tier 2, the glory is what it's called. You can Violet Sword Manifestation, which is the strongest sword you can get. Bruh, I'm trying to read what it says. Partially manifest the authority of Twilight to create a Twilight Sword. On swing, it will decay the void around your hand and jump towards the entity you're looking at, getting humongous in the process. Oh my gosh! Like I can hit. Damn. How far can I? Oh my god, that's awesome. Any entity hit will be hurt and have their age massively accelerated. And if they're weak enough, they instantly turn to dust. And reading this up, you can also make a Hurricane of Dawn, and if I'm shifting, it will create 2 blocks of light to protect me. On swing, it will teleport to the. Oh my god, that is massive! Fuck! No! Stop! I've destroyed it. Should have gone. I didn't think. No. Oh my. Can it. Stop. There we go. Oh my god, bruh. That was so much more destructive than I thought it was about to be. I think there's only one more after this, so I can grab them. That's not that bad. That's that. Then you have the. Did I not grab the? Oh no, I didn't. Okay, there we go. Okay, you have Aura of Glory. Use that. Huh? What do you mean? Do I have enough, fucker? Yeah, Aura of Glory. I'm not too sure why it's not working, but anyway, it will every 10 seconds it will heal you half a heart. You'll gain 40 spirituality and lower all cooldowns by 10. It rapidly accelerates the time for all entities around you. Get the Beam of Glory. Okay, that's what happens. It shoots a large beam out that rapidly ages people. And then you can also, I need to get out of here. I can just jump out though. I can cage people up. Cage. Oh my god, that's awesome. Can they come out? Hold on, can they come out? Oh my, that's awesome. That's actually so fucking cool. And then once again, you just gain more physical and supernatural resistance. And then as sequence 1, you become the Hand of God. As the Hand of God, you can. Game mode, creative. I don't know how I missed. No, it's only those 2. Okay, so they're just not. All of them aren't in there for some reason. Okay. Twilight Manifestation freezes everything around me. See how they're frozen now? Divine left hand. As summons a projectile of my left hand, entity hit will be rapidly aged and pressed down for. Oh, it actually. There we go. It'll be pressed down. Yeah, I don't know why it says that in the chat, but it does. And it also breaks like that. It also keep going through the earth if you don't hit anything. But yeah, see, they're pressed down literally. And like I said, it ages them. And then the right hand, it will, as long as they are an ally, have their luck increased, and be guarded by me for 2 minutes. So yeah, I like that. That's pretty cool. Like I said, I'll go over what age and everything like that is later. Then Then for the final thing, we have sequence 0. That's Twilight Giant. Grab all these and show them off real quick. They're all called Twilights, and they all do something different. Okay, so Twilight Beam just shoots a massive beam, like you saw. It's just even bigger. Twilight Light causes rays of twilight to. Okay, so when I use it, god damn. Yo, this is insane. I wonder how the server takes this shit. Bruh, did the tornado start back up? Can I stop, please? Can I stop, please, now? Okay, I can't not be in the center. That lags the hell out of the game. The tornado's still going. This area is so laggy. Oh my god. Let me go to a new area. Okay, it's smoother over here 100%. Okay. All right, Twilight Freeze. Freeze people in time, basically. I'm frozen in time now. And I don't think I can take damage at all. Twilight Aura. Age positively gaining spiritual, rapidly cover health that they aren't the age to the point of dust. So, okay, just basically makes being around you bad if you're not an ally. And then globe, create a globe around each entity around you, or a giant one on an entity if you click on one. Those in the globe. Oh, okay. You put in a globe. I think they are in one. Yeah, they are in one. Okay. So that's what the giant does. I like this one. This one was really cool though, if I'm being honest. Like really cool. Then the last sequence is for the I'm not actually sure which one this is. Let me go read what it is real quick. But you also just gain more resistance as the Twilight Giant. Yonder move. Damn, I'm so much smaller. I don't like this. Okay, so which one is this one? The last one is, I think it's the Apprentice. Yeah, the Apprentice. Yeah, Apprentice. God damn it. Yonder 0. There we go. We're at the door now. I'm pretty sure this one's a work in progress, but um, I'll go over everything real quick. Okay, boom. Damn, there's a lot of tier 8 abilities. Okay, so as a sequence 9, your passive, you can open iron doors and trap doors like they were wood, and you can also create doors. Only works if you're a sequence. Did I miss out on? Did I miss out? Door? I don't know how that works. Okay, then you have the Trick Master. You gain a whole bunch of tricks. You gain Trick Burn. All projectiles not near your allies have a chance to explode. Disable the bounce. That makes projectiles that hit you or target entities bounce off for some time. You have Humble, make every entity slippery around you. Wind Pool, pull them towards you, I'm guessing, or push away from you. A Wind Pool and push, and you have Freeze, which will freeze them. Okay. So just like a simple trick stuff. Here, sequence 7 is a work in progress. Sequence 6 is a work in progress of it too. Then you have the a work in progress. Then you have the tier 5 of it, which is the last tier that actually has stuff done. Which it is travel waypoint. You can set waypoints and travel to it. And you travel door. So how does this work? On use blink. Okay, so it's another one of them blinking abilities. All right. And then invisible hand, create an invisible hand to manipulate entities. And okay, there we go. You can check them. There we go. Okay, I like that. That's cool. I like all the stuff. Okay. Um, moving on to literally the final last little bit of everything, all the different like mechanics and stuff. I'm gonna pull that page up actually properly. Hold on 1 second. Boom. Will this work? There it is. Okay, there you go. Now y'all can see. Okay. So pull this over here for me. All right, yeah. So as you guys can see, I'm showing the wiki off real quick. All right. So showing off luck, that's something that can be done with monster, and it just is for the fortunates, like the fortunate events and everything like that. Misfortune is the opposite of luck. Obviously, you have the corruption. The lowest is 0, and that interval decreases like that. Not like that. By 1 every 10 seconds. It can only be caused by the monster pathway. Um, I thought I heard an alarm. Each like depending on which particle route, they have a higher value. And then once you get to a corruption value of 60 or higher, you can be randomly get wither. 70 or higher, you can randomly lose your vision. 80 or higher, you can randomly go into a frenzy and be paralyzed. And then if it's higher than 90, you can be at any given moment turned into a corrupted monster. That is a stronger variant of it stronger than the normal variant of it that spawns. And depending on the sequence, is the monster that spawns. Then you have the age, which is for the warrior pathway. Um, Default is 0, and then as you can see, you go up all these, and then I'm pretty sure, depending on like your sequence, that's the age you can go to the max or whatever. And then yeah, see, like you can say, your age will go down by 10 minus sequence every second. Oh, okay. Okay, so if 10% of your max health, slowness, 20% of your max age, slowness, weakness, 30%, all of them. Damn, that is actually insane. Decay and dust, that is insane. And then these are the simple things. You got spirituality, obviously. Ability overlay, you can see the top thing. You'll be able to see your overlay, like what abilities you have. They're not in just yet. I can show off. So, I mean, there's really no point in me doing it because I'll show that off in a second. Then you have ability. But anyway, if you do game rule, game mode rule, what was it? Oh, it's not even a thing. Never mind. I don't even have to show it. Anyway, yeah. Okay, let me go back to Minecraft. Come on. There we go. Let's head back over to where all the destruction happened real quick. And then that's gonna be the end of this mod review. I mean, this has been going on for 2 hours. I've actually enjoyed this one. This was really fun to do. So yeah. All the destruction. This is like a lot more destructive than I thought it'd be. It was really fun though. But yeah, I hope you guys might definitely be back. I hope you guys enjoyed today's mod review. Something slightly different, but I like reading a lot. Lord of the Mystery is something I always heard about, and I want to get into it reading it. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a comment down. Uh, Ignore that. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. All 3 of those things will help me out a whole bunch. I appreciate it every time y'all do that. So yeah, if you want to help me out, make sure you do those. Other than that, if you have done all of them and you still want to help me out some way, you can check out my Patreon and my Discord. I know not everyone has money for Patreon, so I'm not expecting that. But I know most people have a Discord account, so you want to join in. Stop. I cannot speak. Step in and join. Talk to me for a little bit and give me some ideas and everything like that. I'd be down for that. But other than that, I hope you guys have a good rest of the day, night, evening, and peace. I will see you on whatever video you watch next.